So this is lesson 35, and we'll call it A because I'm sure we'll end up with a second video as I look at how long this lesson is. So 35A, Algebra 1, factoring the greatest common factor and canceling. Factoring the greatest common factor. In lesson 34, you were just supposed to pull numbers out of the parenthesis, but I had you show me what was left in the parenthesis, and that's what this lesson is about, is teaching you to figure out what's left in the parenthesis. So now that you've had some good practice there, this lesson should be very easy for you. So again, we look at what number. Well, first of all, we find the prime numbers, which we have. They can't reduce anymore. And we have two of them, so we're going to pull those out. And I'm going to make this and put a plus sign because that's what I have there. And I'm going to look so I took both twos out. Alright, I've got an A there and an A there. So I can pull that out, and I don't have anything left there. I have an X and a C. I can't pull either one of those out because they're not common to both of them. So they just stay there, and we're done. Let's look at example 2. We have A cubed X squared M squared plus A squared X M cubed minus A to the fourth X cubed M squared. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our parenthesis. We'll put a plus and a minus there because that's what we have right there. And we're going to look and see what's common. So let's look at the A's. We have an A cubed, an A squared, and an A to the fourth. We know we can pull out an A squared because that's common, so that one goes away. We have one left over there because we only took two of them. We have two left over there because we only took two of them. So we can kind of cross out our A's there because we're done. I have an X squared, an X, and an X cubed. The smallest, or the biggest number that's common to all of those is the X. And I have one left over there because I only took one. Don't have any there because I took the whole thing. And I have two left over here because I only took one. Alright, now let's look at the M's. An M squared, an M cubed, and an M squared. So I can take an M squared. Nothing there. I have one left there, and I have nothing there. And now that I've scribbled out everything, I'm at a place where I'm done. One of the things about doing this is they don't get any harder. Alright, Gary, let's make that a cubed so that it's obvious. Alright, B to the fourth Z cubed. Notice my Z's look like 2's, but I put a line through them so you can tell the difference. Alright, so parenthesis, plus sign, and remember we make this a 2 times 2, and we look and see what's common. I have a 2 there and a 2 there, so I can pull the 2 out. I took one of them there, so I have one left. I don't have any left there. Look at my A. I have an A cubed and an A squared, so I can pull my A squared out, which means I have one A left there and no A's left there. I have 4 B's there and 1 there, so the only one I can pull out is 1, which means I have 3 left there that I couldn't pull out, and this one I don't have any left. Then I have a Z cubed and a Z to the fourth. I can take out a Z cubed. Nothing over here left over, and I have one Z over there left over, and I'm good to go at that point. Alright, let's look at example number 4. Okay, so what we're going to do with this one is we're going to make this 3 times 2 instead of a 6. We're going to make our parenthesis with a plus and with a plus. Again, there's where we get our signs. And we look and see. Alright, we have a 3 and a 2, we have a 2, and we have a 4. Let's make that 4 a 2 and a 2. So that we have prime factors there. So the only thing common there is 1, 2. So I can take that 2 away. It leaves me with a 3. I can take that one away. It leaves me with nothing. take that one away, and it leaves me with 1. So, got rid of all my numbers there. Alright, let's look at my a's. I have an a squared, an a cubed, and an a fourth. So I can take an a squared out, which means I have nothing left there. I took one a out, or 2 a's out, so I've got 1 left. I took 2 a's out, so I have 2 left, because that was an a to the fourth. Alright, x's. I have 2, 3, and 3. So I'm going to pull 2 x's out, get rid of that. And I have 1 left here, because 2 out of the 3. And I have 1 left here, because I took 2 out of the 3. Okay, so this is just kind of practice from what we started doing in lesson 34. So let's go on to the second part of this that has to do with canceling, and then we'll be done with this. So we'll do that on a new video.